Chef Lalanne, owner of the Canteen Bar and Grill in North Platte. Join us now for fabulous, unique, original recipes created by the chef.
Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Lalanne. This morning I put on Facebook, should I do lobster or I should do this pancake deal? And overwhelmingly it was lobster, so I do it my way. And this is like a version of a lobster Americaine, which is a French way to do lobster. We're gonna make it into a pasta, and it's just slightly different. And I got a lot of ingredients, so I'm gonna go through real quick. I've got lobster base. Basically, this is a stock. We've got noodles cooked, tomato paste, tomatoes, shallots, garlic, thyme, fresh parsley, chives, butter, lobster, of course. We've got some Reggiano Parmesan, salt, pepper, red pepper. We've got Madeira, Cognac, a little white wine, and some heavy cream. If you don't think this is gonna be decadent, you're wrong. This is gonna be ridiculously good. All right, we're gonna start off with some chopped garlic, a couple little spoonfuls. I'm a big garlic guy, so it doesn't bother me one bit. Then we're gonna go ahead and add our chopped shallots. And this is a large chopped shallot. And we wanna kind of just sweat this down, be just a couple of minutes. Now we're gonna add some chili flakes. A little bit of a lot if you like. If you wanna add some fresh pepper, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and add our tomatoes. And we're gonna add our thyme. And just a little bit there. And we're gonna let this come together, a little bit of salt and pepper. And we want these tomatoes to cook down. All right, next we're gonna add a little bit of tomato paste. And I like this sometimes in the tube because I think it's a little bit more dense, stronger. And we're gonna go ahead and add some of our lobster stock. And again, that's just from boiling all the lobster heads and all the parts that get in there, really nice. We've got salt and pepper in there. Now we're gonna hit this with a little bit of white wine. Just a little bit more. And we're gonna let this reduce. Okay, next goes in all our lobster. And this had actually some roe in it, which is really gonna be rich and decadent, which is great. We've got some heavy cream. And then we wanna let this reduce too. We don't wanna cook this too long. We just wanna let that kind of reduce, and then we're gonna add pasta and go. All right, next, we're gonna add just a little bit of Madeira. That's gonna give it a really nice flavor. Right at the very end, just a touch of Cognac. We've got some Courvoisier right there. In goes our chopped parsley. We're gonna put a few chives in. We're gonna save most of it for the top. And then in goes our pasta. And our pasta's already cooked, and this is spaghettini. I'm gonna cook this in and toss this up, and it's ready to go. All right, next we're gonna finish this off with a little bit of Reggiano Parmesan, which is really good in the store. It's very expensive, but this is perfect for this. We got that. Maybe a few fresh chives over the top. And there you go, you have my lobster pasta, thanks to all the fun people on Facebook. Hey, thanks for joining us this week. Next week, we're gonna do a really cool thing for Thanksgiving. We're gonna do a cauliflower, it's actually a roasted cauliflower au gratin. We've got a little mouton cadet Bordeaux, perfectly goes with this pasta. Thanks, we'll see you next week, and bon appetit.
For Chef Lalanne recipes, go to knopnews2.com or send a self-addressed stamped envelope. Please join us again next Wednesday.